You begin your broadcast.
Hello, and welcome to the online application tutorial for the Avon Foundation's Breast Health Outreach Program. The Avon Breast Health Outreach Program provides financial support in the form of grants to community-based programs and/or healthcare agencies, such as community health centers, cancer centers, and women's health centers that conduct outreach, provide breast health education, and link medically underserved women and men to breast cancer screening services and follow-up care. The Avon Foundation for Women uses an online grant application process, which requires that applications and attachments be submitted electronically. All materials and information you will need to apply are posted to the Avon BHOP website listed here. We recommend that you take the time to review all the information on the website, especially the application packet and application attachments before you begin. Information that can be found on the website includes the application packet, which outlines funding guidelines, application process, eligibility requirements, responsibilities of funded programs, and more, templates for required attachments, the link to begin a new online application form, as well as the link to log into your previously established grant application account. The online system can be accessed in two ways. First, you can access it through the Avon BHOP website. Here is a page shot that shows two buttons, one to start a new application, and the second to return to an application you have already begun. Or, you can click directly onto the URLs to either start a new application or log into your application account as shown here. Once you click on either of the URLs, you will be taken to a login screen that looks like this. Here you will either need to create a new account if you are a new applicant, or use your existing login if you have created an account previously. It is imperative that you use your functional work email address as your login email, as this is the address the system will use to communicate with you about your application. If you are a new applicant, once you enter your email address, select that you are a new online applicant and hit Continue. The system will then walk you through creating an online application account. If you are a returning applicant, you simply enter the email address used to establish your application account, select that you are a returning applicant, and enter your password. If you don't remember your password, click the link at the bottom and it will be emailed to you. If you have other difficulties, please email the Avon Foundation grant staff for assistance. Once you have started a new application, the first question will ask for your organization's tax ID or EIN number. This is the number the federal government uses to identify the organization that would be the payee if a grant is awarded. Grants can only be payable to a nonprofit organization. Please do not enter your personal Social Security number in this field. If your tax ID is not found in the IRS database, you will receive an error message. Please check the number. If your organization has non-profit federal status and you believe that you are receiving this message in error, please contact Avon Foundation grant staff for assistance. Most applications have an eligibility quiz in which you have to answer questions to ensure you meet the basic criteria for receiving funding. The questions are multiple choice and answers are located in the drop-down box after each question. If you answer the eligibility questions in a way that does not reflect the guidelines of the application, you will receive an error message. If this happens, we ask that you go back and review the eligibility requirements in the RFA to ensure that you are eligible to apply. Here is a screenshot of the application, which contains some required fields. Each required field is identified by a pink diamond and needs to be completed before the application can be submitted. Collaboration tip. If you will be working with others to complete your application, it may be easier to use a Microsoft Word-based version of the application document, which can be found on the website. Please note, however, that only applications submitted through the online system will be accepted. So if you decide to use the Word-based version of the application, you will need to cut and paste the information into the online form for submission. In order for your application to be considered complete, we require that you upload a number of attachments. Templates for some of the attachments, including the program narrative, agency profile form, program budget, and medical provider commitment forms can be found on the website. To attach a file, scroll to the Upload section of the Attachments page. In the title field, click on the drop-down arrow and select the type of attachment you are uploading. The types of attachments in the drop-down box correspond with the 7 upload categories outlined on the top of the page. Once you select the attachment type, click on the Browse button and locate the document to be uploaded on your computer. Then click the Upload button to attach it. Very importantly, please combine documents in a similar upload category into one file for upload. For example, if you are uploading biographies for 3 members of your staff, please combine all 3 bios into one file and then upload that one file to the biography category. Do not upload each bio separately. Arranging your attachments in this way will greatly simplify the review process and allow reviewers to access your information in an organized manner. As a reminder, templates for some of the attachments can be found on the Avon BHOP website. Back to the application. You will notice that each page has a navigation bar on top that allows you to do a variety of things. Go to the BHOP website, navigate between pages, have the system review the application for missing information, combine pages into a printer-friendly format, or email a draft version to your colleagues. At any time during your application submission, if you wish to save and continue at a later time, you can click the Save and Finish Later button at the bottom of the page. When you are ready to continue, you will log back into your grant application account using the URL listed here and on the BHOP website. When you click on Save and Finish Later, this is the page you will see. You will have the ability to log back into your account at a later time to continue working on your application. When you have filled in each field, added in all required attachments, you can click on Review and Submit to review your application before submission. You will still be able to make changes. When you click on the Review and Submit button, if any of the required fields or documents are missing, you will receive an error message. The system will then indicate which fields or attachments are missing and required before submission. Once you submit your application, you will receive a confirmation email indicating that the application has been received. Submitted proposals will undergo an extensive review before funding is considered. This typically takes around 8 weeks. Avon BHOP staff will send funding and declination decisions via email. And this ends the tutorial. If you have any questions about filling out the online application or the process, please do not hesitate to contact Avon Foundation Grant staff at admin@avonbhop.org. Thank you for your time.